So I hope stay focused. Focus, focus, focus. Hey everyone, I'm Ayah Krisht, and today I filmed an eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I've been requested to do this a lot, not just on YouTube, but in general, because apparently I'm good at doing eyebrows. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you do, comment and tell me how you did. Send me pictures, whatever you want to do. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so this is probably a big surprise to some of you guys. I don't know why or how, but a lot of people think I have really like perfect brows naturally, but my eyebrows are very uneven, like extremely uneven from just whenever I was younger. I would get them waxed and people did not know what they were doing, and they would just wax them as thin as possible, and then the hair would grow back in some places and it wouldn't in other places, and it's just like a whole mess. So yeah. So I start off with just brushing my brow hairs up so that I can get like the natural arch, and my natural arch is like messed up as well, just because like I don't know if y'all can tell, but this eyebrow is like super whack, and like so is this one. Like they aren't perfect. The Anastasia brush is already very like precise and tiny and everything, but I like to squeeze the tip just to get like an even more like thin precision. And so I go in with the brow pomade. This brow pomade is good. A lot of people said it was really hard to use, but it's not at all. I don't think so. It just takes practice like everything else with makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush my eyebrows up again, and I dipped my brush in the pomade, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by just drawing out the bottom line of my brow. And what you want to do for beginners, you want to start out with very small light strokes when you're doing this, just because it'll be easier to clean up in the end if you start out very light. So just starting out with a line, and then I'm gonna go a little bit in the arch, but I'm not gonna focus too much yet. And obviously you're gonna make some mistakes, so just clean those up. So just keep on doing that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start brushing them into their original place. So just kind of brush them like where your natural hairs would go, because obviously they're not just gonna be like standing up magically. Okay, so once you get that down, you're gonna go ahead and build your arch. So my arch is very kind of unpredictable. I kind of change it up. I don't really follow the guidelines of like, oh, look at your pupil and like whatever, like the things that they will teach you in like makeup books or whatever. Just kind of eyeball it. Okay, so once you get that bottom line pretty precise, you're going to go ahead and start off with the top of the arch. So the top of your arch is right here. It's like the kind of place where your eyebrow curves. And you're just gonna kind of draw that out. Mine is like kind of broken on this side because of like getting my eyebrows waxed and like mishaps like that. But you're just gonna go ahead and start shaping your brow, but just with the brush, and kind of fill in the missing spots of your eyebrows, or anywhere you really like wish you had hair there and you don't. Go ahead and fill that part in. And like I said before, you want to go in with very light strokes. Okay, now we're getting to the tail of the brow, and that's where you want it to be the thinnest part. So you're gonna go in with a very light hand and just begin to create your tail of your brow. And lastly, you just want to go ahead and fill in the spots that you messed up on, or you want to add more, whatever. Just kind of touch up the brow. Okay, so once you have your brow on, you just kind of want to shape it the way you want to with the eyebrow brush. And my personal favorite thing to do is I like to take the beginning of my eyebrow and brush it up just to kind of create more of a messy look, and it makes it look a lot more natural. And that is one brow. Okay, so now to set them in place, I'm going to use my Anastasia brow gel. Last tip I would give you, I forgot to mention this earlier, but don't fill in the very front part as dark as the outside of your brows, because the outside of your brows you want to be more full and more hairs there, and at the beginning you kind of want this ombre effect so that it looks more natural. So that's where I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys gained some tips and tricks from how to do your eyebrows for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you will probably like my last video and the videos coming up, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to upload once or twice a week. It was a little hard last week because I had so much school going on, but I'm going to try my very hardest for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can still give it a thumbs up. But I would love for you guys to also comment and subscribe down below. It meant the world to me when y'all had those cute little comments on my last video. It made me so happy and it made my day. Literally every day I would get a new one and I was like, ah, yay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.